Hi there. Welcome to Sumit Academy. I do hope that many of you are benefiting from the information that I am endeavoring to provide you to make your journey towards your goal of the civil services and other competitive exams a little easier. So do subscribe to my channel so that you do not miss out on my previous or future videos. In this video, we shall talk about the concept of e-governance. The application of information technology and communication for the purpose of governance is commonly known as e-governance. E-governance initiatives are aimed at bridging the governance deficit by creating a whole new culture of efficient administration, which is corruption-free, citizen-centric, and welfare-oriented. In other words, it is the use of technology to perform government activities and achieve the objectives of governance. Electronic governance forms a part of the reform agenda used by governments across the world to deliver services, provide information to citizens, and ensure public participation. Examples of e-governance include Digital India Initiative, National Portal of India, Prime Minister of India Portal, Aadhaar, filing and payment of taxes online, digital land management systems, common entrance tests, and many more. UNESCO has defined the concept of e-governance as the exercise of political, economic, and administrative authority in the management of a country's affairs, including citizens' articulation of their interests and exercise of their legal rights and obligations. The basic principles of e-governance are to build services with citizens' choices in mind, to increase government accessibility, to foster social cohesion, to disseminate information in a responsible fashion, and to use taxpayer resources effectively and efficiently. The primary aim is to bring administration closer to the common people and to make them aware of administration and governance. The endeavor is to enhance the degree and quality of public participation in government and help build a people-oriented, development-centered, and inclusive, informed society where everyone can create, access, utilize, and share information and knowledge. E-governance stimulates political, economic, and social progress in the country by enhancing the interaction between the three main actors in society: the government, citizens, and business. E-governance thus refers to the total restructuring of the government processes that encompasses various agencies and levels: government to citizens, citizens to government, government to government, government to business, and government to NGO. Through e-governance, new opportunities are being provided to women who have traditionally been an isolated, invisible, and silent community. It has provided new and varied opportunities for women to improve their lives by providing inputs on marketing and promoting sales and services for women's businesses such as handicrafts, garments, and traditional arts. E-governance had its origin in India during the 1970s with a focus on development and deployment of information technology to manage data-intensive functions related to elections, census, and tax administration. Most of these projects were standalone applications. During the 1980s, Local Area Network (LAN) and Statewide Area Network (SWAN) were created by the National Informatics Center to connect all the district headquarters. Late 1990s onwards, the central and state governments set up core infrastructure, web-based technology, data centers, common service centers, and statewide area networks. Most of the ministries and departments have developed their own websites wherein they provide basic information about the ministry, contact person, RTI, Citizens Charter, and annual reports. Some websites also provide an interactive interface such as online submission of forms and viewing status of applications, for example, by the Passport Office. India has thus been in the forefront of the IT revolution, which has had a profound effect on its public administration systems and governance, encompassing the areas of rural development, services delivery, local self-government institutions, education, training, economy, and many others. While e-governance provides the advantages of convenience, efficiency, and transparency, it also has problems associated with it. Firstly, lack of computer literacy. India is still a developing country and a vast majority of the citizens lack computer literacy, which hinders the effectiveness of e-governance. Secondly, lack of accessibility to the internet or even computers in some part of the country is a disadvantage to e-governance. Third, e-governance results in a loss of human interaction. As the system becomes more mechanized, lesser interaction takes place among people. Fourth, it gives rise to the risk of personal data theft and leakage. Fifth, e-governance leads to a lax administration. The service provider can easily provide excuses for not providing the service on technical grounds such as server is down or internet is not working. Common excuses all. Well, that's all from me in this video. There will be 3 more related videos on e-governance. These will be on the National E-Governance Plan, the significance of e-governance, and the Information Technology Act 2000 and the Amended Act of 2018. I do hope that you liked my video. Do subscribe now to my channel so that you don't miss out on my previous or future videos. And if you want to get in touch with me, do drop in a line to sumitacademy20@gmail.com. Till later then, cheers.